Sorry, Chris, what was that? Good evening, everybody. It's the Three Stooges on the LXV tonight. I hope you can hear us all. I am running the stream. I am warning you now, because there will be some technical difficulties at some point. I apologise in advance. Yeah. That's generally the way, Chris. Generally the way. Intro had no sound. Okay. We all do. No. Who's not got sound? It'll either be you and Lloyd or me. Evening, Kev. Hope you're well, buddy. Hey! Now you do.
Do we?
Yeah, now you do. Evening, Tracy. Evening, Kev. Our lovely, loyal viewers.
Yes, we have volume.
Yay, we have sound.
I fixed something.
Still can't hear me, Tracy?
Yay, sound. Yay, I fixed it. I am learning. How are we doing, fellas?
Slowly.
Not
great.
Bad. Not bad at all.
Enjoyed my little day trip.
To Barmouth.
In Barmouth.
I don't even know where that is, Chris, if I can be totally honest.
Wales way, near Talibon.
Is he near Andy?
No,
No?
other way.
Oh, no.
Andy's further down. I went north way, towards Manchester. Ish. Yeah, quite fun.
Josh is busy tonight, Kev. He's doing a gig with his alternate friends, doing a music gig, which is a big thing for him. So I'm hosting tonight. He'll be back again next week, as will Haley. So we'll all be back, and hopefully our other brothers that are absent will be returning soon as well.
Hopefully.
It'd be amazing to get us all on, and then hopefully get Rabbit and Zippy on as well, and do that big show with us all. Will be immense.
Yeah,
And we could start actually planning the expo as well.
Yeah, well, a little bit's gone on. The name list is growing a little bit. I've not really gone plugging it that much yet, and we've already got some good names, so...
I know we've got... well, actually, no, we're not saying who we've got yet, are we?
No, we're not dropping too many names yet. But I was speaking to a friend of the show the last few days who might just happen to drop an exclusive, which will be quite cool. From the other side of the pond, I imagine some people will be able to put two and two together there.
Yeah, I think I know who that'll be.
Which will be wicked. Somerset.
A fellow brother.
Very nice, Kev. It's lovely in Somerset.
Very nice.
Get some cider in here.
War. Scrumpy.
Bit of scrumpy. Bit of chewy scrumpy.
You just didn't want to be the only one drinking tonight, yeah?
Yes, I am the only one on the beer tonight. It's
Well, I could easily go and grab me a bottle. I've got Jack Daniel's apple, the honey, a little bottle of the standard. I've got vodka.
I've had a busy week and
Malibu.
I have the weekend off, so I'm letting my hair down.
Do you think it'd be breaking my diet if I have whiskey?
No,
There's actually not much calories in there, Lloyd, but
There we go.
it's
then.
the sugar content.
no, the sugar turns to alcohol, Chris.
Yes.
That's why when you're on a diet, they recommend that you drink spirits, because there is not much calories in there because it's all turned to alcohol.
I'll wait till the second half of the show before I do that then.
Yeah, you do realise, Vinny, I used to brew beer. I know sugar makes alcohol.
Well, you should have known that then, Chris, shouldn't you?
Yes, hence why I can't drink. Well, I can. Nothing's stopping me physically. It's just diabetically, yes.
Yes. We seem to be a bit low on the old viewers tonight. I wonder if I've completely cocked up the sharing and shared the wrong one.
Oh, it's because you went. It's 'cause
Knowing
you went
you,
bang
yes.
on net, mate.
Yeah, confused them by being on time. When I host, I like to be on time.
That's early for us, mate. That's early.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say we're early.
Late's on time.
Fashionably late.
I hate being late. I'm one of them guys who'll turn up 4 hours at the airport before his flight
Yes.
and sit there.
The only time I've gone abroad, we turned up, I think it was 5 hours before we needed to.
Yeah.
And even then, by the time we got through checking, found where we were going and everything, I think we waited 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's amazing how
It was
the
like-
time just goes.
Yeah. And that's when I did smoke as well. How the hell I managed to do a 9-hour flight without having the cravings, I don't know.
No, I'm dreading it for when we do America either next year or the year after, hopefully. Right then, guys.
Just for you.
Yeah, I've got to go do the tourist Florida thing. And
I enjoyed it.
yeah, we're waiting for Oliver to get a bit more mature, hopefully, before we do it. Hopefully. It might never happen, we never know. Right then.
Oh, look at me.
No comment, Chris.
Precisely, so just take it.
Never mature.
Hey, nothing wrong with being a big kid. Lego's fun to play with. And it does state from 9 up to 9 plus.
It's a long
Doesn't say a
flight
maximum, mate.
to be near and kicking off and having meltdowns, though. That's my issue.
Chloroform and duct tape.
It's kind of looked down upon, Chris.
Yeah, no, if you put them inside a bloody dog crate with like a cover over it, just say I'm scared.
You're just making it worse and worse and worse, Chris.
It's accidentally dropped something on his head coming for the flight. That's why I'm not a dad.
I'm amazed mine's managed to hit 15 with me being about. But saying that, my daughter's just as bad as me, especially with the innuendos and just instantly turning things rude. Yeah. It was quite fun with me, my little sister, who's just as bad as I am, and then my daughter, and then my wife, who isn't. And she was just constantly had her hand in like over everything.
Why can't I see the live on YouTube?
I've got it up on YouTube.
Because you're banned.
You've got it on YouTube, have you?
Yep, I always have it on YouTube.
That's alright then, because I can't see shit and it's not working. Okay.
Then he fucked it.
I've done something wrong. I must have done something that's not quite gone right.
Of course you have. You can't see YouTube.
No, that's on my phone, not on here. I've got OBS up and Zoom, so I haven't got YouTube when I host. So it's different because I get to see it like Josh does when I do the call and shit. Anyway, right then, fellas, what we vaping? Chris, seeing as we always take the piss out of you, what you vaping on tonight?
Well, you can guess 3 of them. Hog, Dovpo, and my paramour. So, Hog. And in that, I got some Sad Boy puppy. Oh. Pumpkin. Pumpkin cookie. Well, the last of it, which I had around December, and it's been sat in there since.
Oh, nicely steeped.
Oh, very steeped. The other one is my birthday hacker that I had last year with the Goon 1.5. And in that, yes. And in that, I got some Vaporoni mint choc chip, which has been steeping since for about 7 months as well. I've got about 3 more bottles of it. I just haven't vaped it. I just forgot all about it. I'm on the Paramour with my Arbiter, and in that, I've got some Right Salt, loaded lemon, custard, Nick Salts.
I've been on that today.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of it yet.
No, it's a little bit strange, isn't it? It's
yeah, it's the custard. I think
the smell of it smells better than the taste of it.
I'm finding the smell of it. It smells like that really cheap, horrible, sick-tasting custard, a little bit. But the flavour isn't. It kind of
See, I'm the other way
with my
around.
brain.
I think the smell's better than the flavour.
The other one is obviously my Dove Po, just to wind certain people up, with me Juggernaut. And in that, I'm in some Right Squad Black Edition Ultra Peach Tea.
Which is rather nice.
Oh, it's beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
First hit off that, I was like, ooh. And that's me for the night.
Okie dokie. I've just got a massive vape, sorry, excuse me. Go on then, Lloyd, you can go next and then I'll go last.
I am still on the Atom with the RAF RDA. Inside that, I have the Argon Cyber Rabbit.
Yeah.
And then I've got the Drop 1.5 on top of the Torture. And inside that, I've got some Nana's Pie, pepperoni.
I enjoyed that stuff.
Yeah.
That was really nice, that was.
And one I'm probably not going to use too much tonight. I've got the signature Morals.
Why are you going to use it much, Lloyd?
It keeps fucking pissing it juice on my fucking hand and it's sore.
How are you made? Hang on, you're using an RDA, yeah?
Yeah.
So stop overfilling it.
I'm not.
Well, obviously you won't if it's pissing out.
I'm really not.
What cotton are you using, Lloyd?
Firebolt.
No, that's not too bad absorption-wise,
Yeah, it's
either.
not too bad.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I'm just maybe dripping and vaping it too quick and not letting it absorb, but
That might help.
aye.
I never let it absorb.
Yeah, and then inside that I've got the Twisted Fruits from the Extraordinary.
I don't think I've tried that one.
It's meant to be a certain flavoured Fanta drink. Fanta Fruit Twist, yeah. I wasn't really that over keen on it, to be honest, personally. But
the first time I got it, I had normal freebase in it, and I found it a bit rough on the throat.
Yeah, you like your salts, don't you?
Yeah. So this one I've got salts in it, but there's no point fucking try vape it if it's just going to keep burning me.
I find that a lot though with like a fruity based drink. A lot of the time it is quite harsh on the throat.
Yeah.
Is that your lot, Lloyd? Is that it?
That's me, mate.
That's it. Okay. Well, I'm
waiting on just delivery so I can build me.
on my Oxford Velocity again with the 0.15 stock coil
and a dead coil.
Well, I'm letting it soak a bit, Chris, and hopefully it comes back to life because it's relatively new. In there, I got some raspberry diplomat cream from Wicked Addiction, which is
What flavour is that?
what it says, Chris.
You said all I had was diplomatic cream.
Raspberry diplomatic
raspberry cream.
Yes.
So raspberry and cream.
Yes. I've got my Aegis X with M-Turk V2 with a good old Bessie drip tip on there, the yellow one. I miss Bessie's drip tips, I used to love them. And I've got some OMS Coils Aliens in there running some Cotton Candy Collection cotton. And I'm vaping Bro and whatever the fuck it says. Fizzberry.
Bro and Blaster.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to the review because I'm bound to say that wrong. Bro and Blaster.
What name was it again, Vinny?
Yes, alright. And finally, Christopher, just for you again, and Lloyd, I'm on the Rage Nation Destroyer stacked with matching RDA and one of the large Half Moon drip tips. In there, I have some 0.3 series aliens from OMS Coil, again with Cotton Candy Collection, and I'm vaping some creme anglaise shortbread from Wicked Addiction. Can you guess what my next juice review is going to be?
Wicked Addiction.
Correct, and that will go public tomorrow, just for the update for anybody that wants to know.
Don't mind that shameless plug there, guys.
No. There's no one else going to pull me up on doing a shameless plug, so... Why fucking not, eh? How many are you seeing viewing? Just because I'm curious, because I'm only seeing 4.
Yeah, 4. Five now. 5 now.
Hello, the 5th person, whoever you
The
are.
chat has been very quiet today.
Where is everybody? Is there something going on I don't know about?
Not that I know of. We've got 1 like, 3 watching. On mine, it's 3 watching now. Started streaming 66 seconds ago.
If you refresh our update, it says 19 minutes ago now.
See, I still can't see it on YouTube, on my phone, which is really weird.
Tracy said it says 4.
Where the fuck is everybody?
Nope, still says 3 watching and 20 minutes ago. And 2 likes.
Where is everybody?
I don't know. Have you shared them to Facebook?
Yeah. I'm not saying I've shared the right one to Facebook, but yeah.
That might be why.
Yeah, I'm on it, don't worry.
Can't get the staff this day, mate.
What's the chat paper on tonight?
Yeah, what are you guys open on?
Yeah, what are you lot on?
Oh,
Other than your arses.
Gotta guess Tracy's on some Braun Blaster tonight.
There we go, that's Braun Blaster. I'm going to say it like you say it. I did a review. Like, Braun Blaster.
Well, we just send you a voice recorder and every time you need to say it, you just insert the voice.
Braun Blaster. Every time I say it. I just know.
It sounds like you're saying prawn blaster.
Yeah.
They've got a new range coming out soon.
There's some more flavours, which is surprising.
Yeah, 4 new flavours, I think.
It's going to be an interesting review. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, no, it's not under the Bra of the Night, it's on Looney Tunes.
Nope.
I've heard of that just.
Looney Tunes? No. I thought you were talking about the movie. That new...
I've not seen an episode of Looney Tunes since I was a kid.
LeBron James replacing Jordan.
That's Space Jam, not Looney Tunes.
On side of
Yeah, well, the Looney Tunes are in it, aren't they?
Aye.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm not completely losing the plot. Jesus Christ.
So who's going to take over? Oh God, what's his name? Ghostbusters. Fucking hell, I forgot his name. He did, the golfer film, Ghostbusters.
Bill Murray.
That's it, Bill Murray.
No,
who's taking over his?
2 weeks of the pre-order. Nice bit of plug there.
Is it the plug show tonight?
I'm looking forward to trying the new range from them. Like I said, most of the starting line I enjoyed.
I'm looking forward to doing my review. I might do it live on Sunday, actually.
Yeah.
And
I've not tried any of their juices yet.
leave
Sorry,
that there,
Tracy.
Chris.
Yeah, he's just sorry, Tracy. You should. Yeah, I haven't. I'll just get cheap deals from Vapor only. What can I say?
Shameless plug again. Nice, Chris.
Oh yeah. Might as well join you. I can't beat them join them.
Oh dear. Right. We've got no news tonight, I believe, or has somebody got some news?
Not seen anything.
I haven't seen shit all week. I'm not gonna lie.
I had to fight Greenpeace off last week.
You what?
I had to fight Greenpeace off last
Because you
week.
was on the beach. That's not news,
Yeah.
Chris. That's just facts.
Fuckers tried pulling me back in, but they didn't have enough strength in all of them.
Yeah, you're a dick.
Funny part was when the vegans tried as well. Nearly killed them all off.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There was some news, but I can't remember for the life of me what it was. So it could have been that good. Have more plug-in. Yeah, Jesus Christ almighty. It's a good job there's not many watching. I just think it's one big advert.
Is there anything coming out that anybody's looking forward to? Or anything new out?
Well, the only thing I can think of that keeps saying that it's coming out, but it isn't going to come. It hasn't come out yet, but it may come out at some point. And Vinny's teasing me with it. That's been coming out for about a year now.
More than that, I think, Chris, isn't it? Jesus. Zippy had one at Expo, didn't he, that was happening? That seems like a million years ago.
That's when I fell in love with that thing. And that was just a prototype. Now that they've tweaked it, changed it a little bit, not too much, but for good, I can only imagine how good it is.
Just watch the review when it's done, Chris. When I actually publish it, because just watch the review.
Or I can just wait until the next expo and you bring it with you and I try it then.
No, I'm going to leave it here. I'm not going to bring it.
Twat. I'll just undo the lug nuts on your tyres and just leave it on bricks.
I'll just bring a couple of pods with me to the next expo, I think.
What? I might just drive and leave a certain someone's vehicle on bricks.
I'm with the
And go
I'm with
before
the
he does.
RAC. He'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't think they actually bring solid wheels with them. I think they just get someone out with tyre that can replace the tyre.
Okay. Oh well. That'd be an excuse to stay tonight anyway. Sorry if you're watching, wife. I'm not really sorry at all. Right then. No rants. Do we jump straight into the core wall? It's a bit early doors, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit early doors.
It really is.
Look, shall we just take the piss out of Vinny?
No, I couldn't do that.
Chris
That's what I
does,
was
Chris does it on a regular basis anyway.
I did it earlier on in the chat, and he almost bit.
I did bite, let's be honest.
No, that ain't a bite. That's a nibble. That was a tease.
Well, I'm trying to think what's coming out. We've got a fairly new mod in the core.
Yeah.
Well, considering Lloydie hasn't had any beer tonight, it's definitely not his seal.
But he's drinking water, so his seal might go even quicker.
Yeah. Drinking a lot of water recently and been doing a lot of trips to the toilet.
It's amazing how much more you go when you drink actual water rather than, say, Coke or anything like that.
It's funny, right? See, like on a Friday night, I'll happily drink like 10, 12, 15 bottles within the 2 hour period of this show. But then, see, like, it takes like all day just to drink one of these.
Oh, I drink more than Jesus. You know the big
I was gonna
five.
say.
You know the big 5 litre gallons. That's what I go through in some days while at work.
Well, this is my second bottle to this, so.
No, just in my car alone, I've got 2 crates of those. No, the Asda ones that are like £1.50 or something like that for 12. I've got like two or 3 crates of them on the back seat, and I'll go through them in a week easily. And I don't go out often. I'll just
Don't go out often. You even sound like an
No.
hermit.
I really don't. Since COVID, I've literally only done 6,000 miles in my car, and I've had it 3 years almost.
Jesus Christ.
And most of that was going to Barmouth last week.
I can do that.
And travelling around there.
I do that in about 3 months. I'm not kidding.
I'll say one thing though. I found where he likes to go. Back roads doing 60 miles an hour. Then the back country lanes. That was epic fun.
Yeah.
That was in the Kia Sportage.
They're a bit bouncy, aren't they?
No.
Oh, I found
Mine's a Kia Sportage. It's got soft suspension.
Yeah,
that's why I
bouncy.
said it was fun.
Yeah.
You go around the corners, you can go.
Yeah, they lean a bit, don't they?
Just a touch.
Yeah, I found that.
That's what
I've
makes it
also
fun.
found if it gets too bumpy, the bottom out quite easy on the suspension as well.
No, I think that's just your fat ass in the car.
And all my kit. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I just. What your kid dropped in the fire and you took the batteries out of it?
Fire remote in the fire. Oh, Jesus, Kev.
Maybe you thought that's how you recharge it.
That's some dedication, that, Kev. I'm impressed. I'm super impressed. I'm quite dark tonight, aren't I?
Not that we complain.
Better than that overexposed one that you had a few shows back.
I have to agree. It was a lot. It's a lot better.
Has anybody been looking at any like the billet box competitors recently? You know how Spire's brought out one.
I really, really want to try a billet. I just no way in the world can I justify the price of a billet box.
Nah.
Yeah, just because of how expensive they are. I mean, buying the initial kit,
I mean,
that's cheap. But it's all the extras and how much it can end up costing. I'll just look at them. Oh my,
but seemingly the used market in billet boxes is starting to decline a bit.
Yeah, they're going back down to closer to retail now, I think.
Yeah, but you're still going to pay...
Yeah, 300 quid for them.
Yeah, which...
But that's the thing, though. It's like supply and demand. The more that are coming out, the more people have. You know, the less demand for the price there's going to be.
I'm just really curious. I've loved using the Abyss, and I've gone from freebasing the Abyss to using salts, and I just really loved it, and just the use of it. I used it more than I did anything else.
I want to get the Aspire box, I think.
Well, that's quite similar, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it actually holds. You can use the Bora bridge in it.
Yeah.
I'll say, does it still have the same accessory kind of parts to it as the Billy Box would?
Yeah. But it's like almost 100 quid for it. I'm like, nah, I'm not paying 100 quid for a fucking reg.
Yeah, Kev just said he'll send it to you early.
Yeah,
for
but
the auction.
The trouble is, Kev, I'm a bit clumsy.
A bit. The only other person that I've known that's clumsy is that idiot up above me.
Why? Because I dropped one mod.
Yeah,
You practically threw the sodding thing.
True. I was drunk.
You're Scottish, you're always
I've
drunk.
still not dropped this, Chris.
I wonder why. I don't think the floor would take it.
My precious. No, it didn't. I tell you what, I would try and kick it. I know that. Jesus Christ.
Well, you learnt your lesson from the lichen, did you?
Yeah, well, it did break my toe.
Did it?
Yeah, it broke my toe. My toe went black and everything, and it still got a dent in the lichen, so.
Imagine your toe didn't break the lichen.
No, it was definitely the concrete.
See, I only ever seem to like drop things like onto my desk. I don't tend to like drop things.
You drop things onto your what?
On
Desk.
Oh.
Desk, Chris.
Yeah, I didn't understand what he said. I'm like, what? And you know my mind. I'm like, ouch. But then if you got an expensive mechanical keyboard, that's even bigger ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's a cheap mechanical keyboard.
Keyboard's a keyboard in my eyes, I'm sorry.
See, I thought that until I got my mechanical one.
Yeah.
I don't game or anything, so it'd be completely wasted on me.
It can barely turn the sodding thing on, let alone game on it.
Hey, I'm running the stream. Give me a break. No, I cheat and use a pad.
So do I.
Yeah.
Mostly because I use a laptop and I don't have the space for the bloody mouse.
I can't use. I've seen my lad doing it with a mouse and the keyboard at the same time, and I'm just like, that's way too much overload for me to think about. Way too much.
There's certain games I'll use keyboard and mouse for. There's certain games I'll use controller for.
You see, I did contemplate doing a worst dad YouTube gaming channel. I was just like, I can't be asked. I'm struggling enough to get time to do the reviews again. Which I need. There will be reviews this weekend. Please watch them. All 4 of you, 5 of you. Where the hell is everybody?
Is there like some sort of sporting event on there? Forget.
Oh, there's the Olympics going on, isn't there?
Yeah.
That could be why then.
UK vape shows on and thing. Maybe they're just waiting for that.
They're not on tonight. I know. I thought that was last night.
Oh, was that last night? I don't know. I seen the.
Yeah, I think they do theirs for
Thursdays.
Thursday.
Or was it Saturday?
I don't know. I just when I went on the thing of the day, it popped up. But you know how Facebook has it shows you posted like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your recent timeline.
Yeah, I think that's Thursday, so I don't think that's tonight.
I had a post come up about our 3rd or 4th show that we ever did on here. On my wall as my recent post. I'm like, that was over a year ago.
Well over
that was
a
like
year
2
ago.
years ago. I was like, why the hell are you showing me that? And it wasn't even on my memory timeline thing.
Just on your usual feed.
Yeah.
Facebook.
First time I decided to go on it in God knows how long.
Facebook's fun. I hate the Facebook timeline thing. They always try and tweak it to make it better and just make it worse.
Yeah, we're definitely live. Yeah. That's a bit confusing. Perhaps people are out enjoying themselves now they've got the freedom, eh?
So I think.
No, you're pissing it down.
Doesn't it piss it down in pubs though, mate?
No, it definitely doesn't.
No, but it does in between the house and the pub, though.
Taxi.
Well, that's what
Why?
it's for.
Stop you getting wet, Chris.
I have an in-law. They're free.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, you choose to walk back from the pub, but...
Well, considering I've got a pub closer than the Chinese, not much further than that, there's another pub. not even a quarter of a mile round the corner from that one, there's another one.
Yeah, no, but that still doesn't tell us if you walk or not.
He doesn't walk, he gets in the car to the Chinese.
I'm going to say, the Chinese is 2-minute walk, if that. And I'll drive there,
Chris,
go or get my food and come drive back.
Yeah.
But that's if I feel like going out. I'm having one tonight after the show, and I'm going to be ordering it because I can't be asked. And one of the main reasons is they don't accept card. It's cash only. Avoiding tax.
Yeah.
Avoiding tax. But yeah, they don't accept card, so it's like, fuck it, just e-tap.
Good evening, Craig. How are you, buddy?
Evening, Craig.
Chris,
No, I won't walk. I didn't get this sexy physique by walking, okay? And apparently dad bods are in.
I never really quite understood what a dad bod was, you know. Seemingly it's not morbidly obese.
No, it's someone that's basically got muscly arms and a podge.
Right. Skinny fat. That's what I call it.
Skinny fat. Oh, love it. Right, we are approaching 40 minutes in. We're going to do the cool wall because that's what we do. Not loads on the cool wall this week, but some interesting...
There's 5, as always.
Is there?
Yes.
Okay.
Same thing.
It's been a long week. It's been a really long week. Oh, I've got some annual leave soon. Anyway, right. Let's do the core bumper.
Please. Yay. And you can still hear us.
Hey. What did you click? It didn't even look like you were near your mouse. Right.
Vinny, saying that about our viewers, that's wrong.
Have you got the sign, Chris?
Oh, no, I left it in the kitchen.
Or maybe they won't. Perhaps I think it's a massive improvement. Right, have I got audio? Have I got... No, where is it?
Craig's saying, Chris, stand up, turn around, lift your teeth.
Ah, yes. Yeah, we go.
Right,
Yeah, there we go. I can speak now.
Craig wants to see
Sorry
my...
about that, folks.
There
I
it
am
is.
running the stream. I did warn you. Chris is taking the piss.
As always. Apparently,
I
Craig
can't hear
wants
Chris
to
now.
stand up and turn up my beer belly.
I turned the volume down, that's why. Oh, my Lord. Chris, no!
I'll show them the moves if they want.
That's my channel.
No,
Stop!
I'll get his chunked off YouTube, mate. Don't need that.
Massive sex appeal.
I muted my headphones and was panicking, and then all of a sudden Chris has his belly out, and I was just like, oh shit.
Brian Craig, he asked.
Yeah, just pleasing the crowd, don't they?
Yeah. I'm a people pleaser. Can't
Also,
help it.
the viewers watching now just went dirty too. I won't joke.
They're funny.
I won't
They're
joke.
funny fan and OnlyFans. A free one.
Right, I'm going to get straight to the call and ignore you both completely. First product. We have 2 mechanical mods tonight, so I'm going to first start with this one. This is the Iona Mythology 21700 mechanical mod. I believe it came as a kit, Chris, with the RDA as well, didn't it?
Yes, from what I saw online. Hang on, just plugging in the...
I actually know a little bit about these. The guy behind them used to be one of the mixologists at Dinner Lady, Merv.
Okay.
We met him at Expo one year, Chris. You won't remember though.
Probably not, it is me.
They're very nice looking mechs. I never
Oh, beautiful looking mech.
Yeah,
had
nice.
the pleasure. I just cocked up. Excuse me. There we go. That's that
It's
off.
biggest letdown for me is the fact that it's a single 18650.
Is it really? I thought it was 21700.
Hang on, let me double triple check. But if I remember right, it was a single 18650.
Have you checked batch 2?
Well, the one that I shown you and the one I saw was the Mark Ones.
Right.
I didn't know there was a batch 2 until just.
So we're doing the Mark 1 Ionia Mythology. I will say I love the name.
Yeah, it's Project Iona Mythology / Mark 1 Mech Mod and RDA kit.
Yeah. 18650 was about 180 quid, I believe, when they first came out.
100. Well, I'm looking on Grey Haze. It was 189.99.
Yeah.
They dropped it to £95, and funny enough, they are sold out. But I did have a little mooch around, and I was finding it for around 200 quid.
Really?
Yes.
I can't believe they're keeping them at that value. Anyway.
But they are a stunning looking mod.
They're very nice, and like Kev said, very, very shiny.
Yes. Made out of stainless steel.
I know a few that had them and absolutely loved them. Apparently they hit really, really well. I did try and get one to review, but was unsuccessful at the time.
Here you go. Here's a link to the Grey Haze one.
I'm not looking, Chris. I'm too busy hosting the show.
Oh, no. I'm letting Lloyd know so he can see the same information as me. But yeah, apparently it's made out of SS317L stainless steel.
Yeah.
That
Copper.
white and purple one's nice.
Copper contacts, I believe.
Yeah.
And I think they did upgraded ones that were silver plated as well.
They are the old style round posts, but instead of being in the middle, or just 2, there's 4 of them, obviously, and I'm on the outside of the actual RDA, like towards the actual inner
so
ring.
you could get a decent sized coil in.
Yes. And they actually put them on the top, the screws on the top, so they clamp down from the top, and not from a side or anything as well, which was a good idea. Going through. Yes, it did from a single 18650 tube, so 18650 only.
I'm guessing he never quite got round to doing the Mark II then. I know there was going to be a 21700. Unfortunately. Good evening, Nick.
No. Hey up, Nick. But yeah, it's a 25mm stainless steel. Does he actually have the? I bet the RDA.
Constant contact, Chris, or does it not say? I can never remember on that.
All powers, 2 negative, 2 positive, 25mm stainless steel. Flathead screws, ultimate drip tip. It doesn't actually say anything about it.
So I'm guessing at that time it was not constant contact.
No.
But then again, this isn't.
No, but still. Doesn't mention if it's got a floating RDA, floating 510 pin or not.
No, it'll be.
Constant contact.
This isn't. No. That's the biggest con with this.
That changes the game. I don't want it now.
But they did say they may well change that before they release them for sale.
Oh, I'm interested in it.
It's just an altered ring they'll put around the bottom of it, basically, and that makes it constant contact. It's very easy to make a mech into a constant contact when it's not originally a prototype type stage. It's a simple change.
Nothing worse than when your battery were getting up.
Yeah. Although, to be honest, I've not had that much issue with it. With me using it in stack most of the time. It's got a spacer anyway for the stack section, so doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. But we are digressing from the mythology. For me, I'm going to put it cool. I'm not going to hang around. I'm going to vote.
Yep. Yeah. I'm going cool.
If
don't know a fat lot of it, but then I'm assuming it's an older-ish mod. It's not very much new, but it's not.
About 18 months, I'd say.
So it'd be just on the start, sort of, where everyone started transferring to 21s.
Yeah, it was just before.
Still a very nice-looking mod.
They are stunning. They are really stunning. If it was 21700, I'd have gone Sub-Zero.
It's very simple, with a very nice engraving on it. Yeah. From what I could see, it looked like it was a Phoenix.
Yeah, I think these are Phoenix.
Yeah, pretty difficult to see when they've put a stainless steel against a white background.
Yes. That does make things a little bit awkward.
Yes, that's why I gave you the one with the fire pit. it just helps stand out a little bit better.
So where are you two guys voting on this one?
Cool.
Cool.
So the Iona mythology goes cool. No massive great surprise there, really. It's a very nice little thing. Now, I think this was Lloyd's little suggestion, and these things are ultra handy. That one particular one is the Vape King's top cap bottle remover with the little nib remover for the nick shots as well. Super, super handy. Really, really are. But there was really all the rage one of the expos, wasn't there? There was.
Yes, I do remember. Like they were selling them.
Yeah, I got
everywhere
one. I got one, but to be honest, I don't really use it that often.
This is going to be my argument with this one. What's the point?
Well, the point is, some of the bottle tops are impossible to get amped by hand.
Yeah.
Rather than getting a sharp knife involved and risking losing fingers, it's a lot more viable option.
Yeah.
I always just use
that Expo, I think there's been sold. I think Wicked Diction had one. I think they were selling it for like £4. Because that's where I got mine from.
The markup on them is ridiculous.
Of course, it's just a bit of tin. At the end of the day, with a little lip on it.
The one that I found, I sent to Chris, they were selling them at 95 cents.
Yeah.
That's ridiculously cheap.
Shows you the markup on them.
Yeah, it is literally a piece of tin, really.
When there are these types of bottles, I don't see the point, but you can even use the bottle lid, can stick it in the
yeah, and that works perfectly well.
But when, like you said, when you get those ones that are skin tight against the thing and you need to get like a knife out or something,
I've never had any problems.
I mean, but you got to think, some people have mobility issues with fingers and
that I can
strength.
see the point in. Yes,
that's where these can come into play, and for them bottle tops, which are truly bastards to get out because they are out there, and they are.
But then can't you just use a normal bottle opener?
Hey,
couldn't you just use a normal bottle opener?
No, it don't work.
No, so
it's
the
the
thing
wrong
with
shape
these,
completely, Chris.
yeah. So the thing with them are they're sort of cut out enough so you can sort of jam it in from the
does work.
Say live on air proved me right.
Well, even for
how many of those do people
the
end up
100
having
ml
lying
bottles?
around? Hey,
even for the 100
I've got
bottles.
the fucker stuck now.
Dumbass.
It definitely works on the 50s.
Yeah, I don't see that getting like from the tip into the edge of a 100 ml bottle though.
I don't want to mix my juices up. I'll grab a bigger bottle. Yeah, it's not big enough to go overload. Oh, fucking did!
Alright then, it's redundant.
I'm not picking that top up.
Did Vinny fuck up again?
Yeah, it works on the big bottle as well. So there you go, completely useless. Just get a bottle opener.
So basically, you're spending money on something vape related being ripped off when you've got something, your Christmas cracker every bloody year. You've probably got to pay 900 million of the sodding things lying around the house and you don't realise it. So it brings me back to my original point. What's the point? There is no need for them.
I'll agree with you now.
Yeah, I can't believe that just went like that.
And see, my whole defense on it was for the 100 ml bottles. It was handy, but it's just so it's all that you don't even need
that came off.
That's why I've never realistically had a problem.
No. Right, that's going uncool.
I mean, I literally just either use my teeth or use the pliers that I've got that come in my vape kit and just pop it off. Done. No. I never have a problem. I've never actually gone.
I'm more of a nail man under and work it round. If the top cap trick doesn't work, that looks really wrong, doesn't it? But yeah, I've got one. I think I've used it twice. To be honest, it comes. I generally find the tips in some nick shots are stuck more than short fills.
Yeah.
But rather than sitting there and squeezing out the 10 mil, I like to take the nib out and just pour it in. It's a lot easier and quicker.
No. But to be fair, I've always got like my pliers nearby, my vape kit pliers, just to pop the next shot.
Yeah, because it doesn't really matter about the nib, does it, really?
Nah.
Right, well, Tracy, as you've just seen, you don't need to go and buy one. Just go in your kitchen, get your wine bottle opener.
Yeah.
There'll be one at the top of there ready.
It works really well. I've just proved that.
Well, you got a lot better leverage than you would have with that little thing.
Yeah, because you've got the length.
So even if you got problems with your hands.
So I was uncool all the way through.
Yeah.
Yeah, uncool for the various.
I don't think we've ever gone through a call this quick.
No, it's going to be a really short show tonight.
I've got a bonus one because I went and put something to Chris and then he said that it was a one-off and he's found something better. He's going to not use my one. So if needs be, I've got a.
Well, you might as well throw that one in because Nick also added it.
I've not no pictures though.
I think everybody.
I'll just put my phone up.
Okay.
Hang on. Right, this will be dead quick because I've got it on my phone. I can send it to Vinny and Vinny can just...
I can't get it up. I can't get it
Well,
up.
we know that one, Vin.
I knew as soon as I said that.
Now, which one you want about? The first two or the very last one? That we couldn't find much information about because that was also pretty cool.
Yeah, that one. The Liney 4 Max.
The mech ones. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. So people can sort of see. Being I use dark theme.
What the hell's that?
So it's. I don't hate my phone's got a fucking focus. Yeah, there you go. See it.
Yes, cheers, Nick.
Right. It's the Iron Smith mech mod. It's their LE mods. Now, from what I got from digging around, it's the Hell Vape Iron Smith LE. Just these ones were a one-off custom made.
Right.
So
I think that the cool thing about these was they had like little overlays on. Yeah, my phone's not fucking focusing at all. Too bright in here.
Oh,
so
right,
like,
like steampunky type touches.
Yeah, so they've got
That's
like
better,
rings.
Chris.
Yeah, so they've got like rings over like near the top where the RDA would go. Which sort of makes it like a little bit different.
They look great. How practical.
yeah, it's basically custom Hell Vape Iron Smith mech. Right, so basically they will hit and...
So is it an existing mech they've basically customised?
Yes.
And how much are they charging for the customisation?
I couldn't realistically find it, but I think... I'll Google it now on my phone while I'm here.
I think I seen the original going for about $75. So if that's the LE one, don't expect it to be too much more. Maybe like tops 130. I couldn't find much information at all.
Right, Hell Vape, the DIY Vapor. Right. Well, put it this way. They don't even have it on their own website.
So you picked an unattainable mech.
The Scotsman did. Right. Iron Smith Styler apparently as well. This bloody mod has got so many different goddamn names.
Yeah,
and it's basically a Hell Vape mech.
Yeah.
From what I heard, yes.
Which
from
has
what I
then
can
been
gather.
customised quite clearly.
Yes.
With some super glue and some tacky things.
Iron Smith mechanical mod is constructed from stainless steel with a hybrid connection. There are venting holes and air inlets at the top of the battery to be battery safe. It takes one 18650 battery, funny enough, not included.
I wonder why not.
Yeah.
Argos could have done with learning that trick when they were selling smocks. That's better.
It's a 24mm.
24?
Yep. So
That's
it's going to be
old
old
school, yeah.
Yeah, it's very old school. Well, when I looked on, because I managed to find the picture from where Lloyd got that picture from. I can't remember the bloody name of the site, but I looked at it, and then someone actually posted on there 2 years ago Nice
Jesus,
mod.
so it is
Where's
gold.
it from? Where do I get one from? Let me go back into where I posted pictures. Let's see if I can actually. And then one other guy, literally 9 days ago, goes, "I did the style, did this style years ago. You copied my style, but yours looks like shit."
Gotta love a troll. Gotta love a troll. Oh, I think Lloyd's popped his seal.
Either that, or he's just took an offence to. Was that Lloyd's mod, really? I think it might have been his mod.
I think Lloyd didn't like that mod.
Yeah, from the pictures, they did look quite nice. But reading what the actual mod is about.
Yeah, they just borrowed a mech and customised it.
Yeah,
Basically.
they still call it the Ironsmith as well.
Yeah. Right then, I'm ready to vote.
Shit bucket.
Lloyd.
I'm fucking cool. I like it. Is
now
a shelf queen just as to have on your shelf as like a nice wee display piece? You know?
If you could pick one up for about 15 quid, 20 quid, then yeah, I'll change it. Cool. Yeah, especially if it's something you know you're not going to use and it's just a one-off piece. Just
So I've got plenty of mods that are now shelf queens. You know.
Lloyd, shit bucket.
These have no class.
well, the information I was reading off about the non-modified version was actually on a site that I didn't realise until I put it down. It just clicked. They was actually selling the clone.
Someone cloned that.
Somebody cloned it.
Jesus Christ.
Not that mod that I was showing, but like the original version where it wasn't with all the skulls and the patina and whatnot.
No.
Oh, that's why. 3F vape.
Ah, there you go. Right, that's
I didn't
another
read
one in
the I
shit
didn't read the
bucket.
company site name. I just saw there's the mod. Okay, find the information.
Alright, the next one's a regulated, so Lloyd will immediately switch off. It's the Lost Vape 100 DNAC Hyperon, which
Nominated by Vincent.
Which, yes, it was nominated by me. It wasn't originally known as that name. Do either of you know what it was originally known as?
Scrotum or something, isn't it?
Scrotum, yeah! And they quickly
Oh,
withdrew
imagine
it
getting
and
one.
renamed it. It was called the
They
Scrotum.
have a leather one as well.
Yes, there is a leather finished one.
Having the scrotum with the leather. It's made from real scrotum.
It's DNA 100C.
Oh,
Is it the hard on?
Nick's
Oh,
just
Why
quickly
retract it, Nick?
retracted.
Why retract it? I'm bringing that back if I can. I'm bringing that back.
Kev, you'd think DNA are reliable.
I can only
but-
block or remove. Sorry.
Yes, Scrotum.
No, it was the wasn't it the Vapor Cloud one that was called the Horde on, but everyone called it the Hard on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's also the Haddion, which people called the Hard on as well, which was a little Haddy, little flavour banger. But yes, this is the Lost Vape Hyperon / Scrotum.
Well, I'm going to now change it to the ball bag. So it's got to be known as the ball bag. Let's go find the information on this one. Where are you?
Like I say, it's 100 watt, 100 DNA C, so the colour screen.
Oh yes, it's actually saved under my. I did not notice that. It's actually saved under there as the Scutum.
Scrotum.
Scutum.
Yeah.
Scutum.
They very, very quickly renamed it and repackaged
Yeah,
it.
and when you actually click on the link and you read the name, they've changed it to the Hyperon.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they should have left it because I think they got so much publicity from the name alone.
It's $148
It's not
for a
cheap.
scrotum.
It's Lost Vape and it's a DNA 100 again, which isn't the cheapest chip in the world. And there is a massive, massive shortage of chips at the minute.
Now I'm looking at it with the leather.
That's why our good friend Tony B's new Pulse thing has been delayed because they can't get chips. There's
Hopefully, I like the splatter ones. I was looking at it. I quite like the look of the splatter ones. They looked really nice.
I really like this mod. That's why I've nominated it. I find the price.
It's a 100 watt mod.
Yeah.
Well, on where am I on? Vaporium, it's $148.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can find it in the UK.
PC One, I got them on pre-order. I know that.
Lost
I think they're about 130 quid.
Yeah, I think they're around there, which seems a little bit expensive to me for a 100 watt DNA.
A single battery.
Yeah.
Yes, it'll be single 21700.
And with an adapter 18650. They always stick an adapter in Las Vegas.
eSig One. That's the first company that comes up. They must spend fortunes with Google to make sure they're at the top of all.
Yeah.
£114. Well, call it 115 quid. All but £1.
And that's already discounted, I guess.
Yeah, it's gone from 140 quid to 115.
Yeah. And have they actually got them in stock, Chris, or is it still pre-order?
I
think it's still pre-order.
It just says add to cart.
Oh no, so they will have them then.
Yeah. DNA 100C chipset, 95mm by 44.5mm by 34.5mm.
So it'll take a 30mm out
Yeah.
easily.
A single high amp 18650, 2700 or 21700 battery. Wattage output is 1 to, guess what, guys? 100 watts. It's kind of in the name.
You're a bell end, Chris.
Voltage output is 0.2 to 9 volts.
9?
Yep. 9.0 volts.
How the hell out of 1 cell?
I have no idea, but you're masking a lot out of them batteries.
I want one now to test that.
Resistance range is 0.1 to 3.0 ohms. Temperature range is 200 to 600 Fahrenheit.
So don't go below 0.1 ohms. That's a bit of a...
No, it's nickel, titanium, and stainless steel wire compatible.
Yeah, the
Boost
temp
mode.
control.
Replay mode. Is this a fucking MP3 player?
Has it got bypass?
It says boost mode.
Yeah, that's not bypass.
Replay mode. IP68.
But what people don't
waterproofing.
realise was to get around a mod not having a bypass mode, you just stick it in volts and stick it at the highest it goes. And the screen, especially with DNA, will tell you if it's hitting that 9 volts that they're reporting. Because you won't see the power drop if you're on watts because of the way the chip works. That's why if you always want to check what you're actually getting performance-wise, you need to run it in volts mode.
It does use Type-C port.
That's a plus.
Yeah. And then obviously 510 connection, threaded. You wouldn't know.
That's actually very true. Nick's just made a very valid comment in the chat about the DNA 100. It's not necessarily 100 watts because some of the DNA 250s only do 200 watts.
So could that be technically classed as false advertisement?
No, it's just they don't overstrain the chip.
So the chip is actually capable of doing it. It's just they've programmed it to not do it.
Yes. Which is very true. I believe when my Rebel vape actually worked, I don't think that did 250.
So it's basically like an Aston Martin DB9. It's capable of more of 150 miles an hour, but
that's why they've got the boost part of it. That's where your boost chip comes in. That's right, Greg. So yeah, let's have a quick vote on the Lost Vape Hyperon DNA 100C. Chris,
if they kept the name Scrotum, it would have gone Sub-Zero.
Completely.
Because they got rid of the name.
Completely.
Yeah, come on. You do a fuck up like that, just keep it, own it. It would be a great selling point.
Scrotum as a surname for a name for a mod would have been
Oh,
awesome.
do you want to try my Scrotum?
Take a hit off
Have
my
a suck on my Scrotum. But yeah, I'm going cool. I like the look of, like, especially the splatter one. If they kept the name Scrotum, obviously, Sub-Zero, I'm a filthy
The splatters are really, really nice.
The splatters are, and that, actually, to be honest, the leather looks nice. It looks a nice, especially if it was Scrotum, yeah. You just.
I wonder if there's any out there that have actually still got the scrotum name on them.
If they do, you've got to get some blue biro and just draw some little veins all over the leather. And then you got to draw that weird little. Actually, no, the stitching down the middle that could technically be like that line down. Yeah, the blokes.
Moving on, Chris Lloyd. What are you voting for the scrotum?
Quite cool. It's hard for me to get excited about it.
Battery
Battery
regulated.
regulated.
Yeah, that's quite a high rating for you on a regulated mod, actually. And I'm going to join the club and I'm going to go cool as well. But I would, like Chris said, it would have been Sub-Zero if they kept the scrotum name. Most definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because they put the effort in.
I'm really hoping Vapers Cloud kept that. What's it? The hard-on name. I really hope they did. Because if they do, I would find the money and buy it just so I could say I own a hard-on.
Right, we've got 2 left, guys. We have an RDA and another mechanical mod. Which way are we going to go? Shall we go Dripper?
Yeah.
And what's...
Yeah.
Okay.
I instantly know where me and Vinny are going. And I know where
Do you know?
he's going.
Do you know? I have
Yes.
one now, don't I?
Yeah,
Well,
but
that's
you haven't got that size of one.
Oh, wait there, I've not put it on.
Where's the Asgard?
I've not put it on!
You've not put it in the files.
Just bear with me 1 second, people. This won't take me long.
Yes, it will.
No, it really won't. This is easy.
Evening, Josh. You've just missed the scrotum.
Oh, where is it?
Imagine getting juice down it and you have to lick it. Don't mind me, I'm just licking my scrotum.
There we are. There we are. You ready, Josh? Lloyd? There you go.
I'll say Josh is in.
Oh, damn, I wish he was. He won't be doing this cock up that I'm doing.
It's an Asgard.
Why is he not
Hey,
letting me
small-
grab the image?
It's an Asgard, yes.
Yeah, that's what I got it saved as, Asgard. It won't
Yeah,
let
that's
me,
exactly what I saved it as.
won't let me enlarge it.
Vinny, when it's small, it's small.
There we go. Asgard 25mm mini RDA. Perfectly.
Oh, you're having a bad night, aren't you, Kev?
I could
First your fire stick got set on fire, missed the belly, now you missed the scrotum.
There we are. I'll stick it next to Lloyd since he loves it so much. There we go. Asgard, Vapers Cloud. I reviewed
already
it. Had
said
some
book it.
massive issues with the old grub screw, which I've not had with the one that Lloyd sent me, the nice big one. Flavour I found personally was rather good. It was just the leaking that I had major. I was so pissed off. It leaked into one of my favourite regs at the time and completely fried it. But yes, Lloyd, go on.
They have addressed it though. They come with solid pins now.
Yes, they addressed it straight after my review, which was quite interesting. But
Making you out to look like a liar.
I have massive respect for Brian Harrison and his
Yes.
designs and things, and he's a lovely guy.
I love Vapers Cloud. Like some of their stuff that they do.
I just realised it's Vapers Cloud now, and then another Vapers Cloud. It's a Vapers Cloud, cool. But
Can
yes,
you tell I like Vapers Cloud?
Go on, then, Lloyd. We know this was your favourite RDA.
Yeah, I mean, I've still got quite a lot of them. So
I still got quite a lot.
I've got one, and I don't use it.
you should.
No, don't like it.
What size?
got
Which
the-
one you got, Chris?
I've got the smaller one.
The mini, this one.
Yeah, I think it is the mini. I think it's the 25mm I've got.
Yeah, Josh can just. You need your ass guard on your scrotum. I love that, Josh. That's ace.
No, I mean, a lot of people say it's got spitting issues, but that's just them not being able to build it.
Yeah, that's
Nope.
definitely comes down to build.
There's a build issue. You're creating spaces in your wraps, and that's what causes the spitting.
I used Andy's coils, who...
Doesn't matter about
As
what
we'll-
coils you use, it's where you're putting your
Right.
donkey.
Now, I adjusted them higher, lower, everything closer, further away, everything. I tried every possible position I could.
Spread them, Chris.
I spread them. I did spread them. I spread those legs like they were.
The coils, Chris, not legs.
I'm taking the piss. But yeah, I tried everything and I just couldn't stop the spitting. And then you also had that bloody Delrin piece inside, which
I'm surprised
every
you haven't
time I
melted
took
it,
it
Chris.
off.
You have experience with melting Delrin.
Only one. I've only ever done it once, ever. And I'm replacing that. For saying that, it's behind my laptop, as it was screwed onto the the base that we were looking at earlier pre-show. But yeah, the Delrin inside it was just a faff to get to line it up and get it on, and it just never. If I could get it slotted down, then it wouldn't want to turn to adjust the air holes, and I'd have to take it off. And that was every time I dripped. It got to the point I went sod it and just come lazy drip out, and then it was just spit with even more because I'd over drip.
Just going to address a question from Christopher Mosson in chat. There has been lots of different formats in RDA design. A lot of it is around dispersal of juice to cotton/coils, also chamber reducing. Like using the Ultim things that people melt and things. There's always little tweaks on innovation. I mean, some of it works, some of it doesn't. I know. What's the company I'm thinking of? Vapor only had it. England Apex bought an RDA out, which was very different to what we'd seen before. It had a juice displacer in the middle. Vape tried a very similar thing with like a piece of Toblerone in the middle of it, but that was a complete disaster. But it squonked amazing because the squonk came out the top of the piece of Toblerone.
You want about the
Tombstone,
capo?
I think.
Oh no, iJoy did one as well where you had the triangle in the middle as well.
The only trouble was the flavour was diabolical.
Yeah.
Is that Rip Tripper's one?
No.
Because he came out with one similar to that, did he?
I think it was the Captain. The iJoy's one was. It was only a tiny little RDA, 24mm thing.
Craig, you're a legend. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know. I was about to actually comment on that. It might be small, but once I come to get in the wrong hole, all of a sudden it's too big and it hurts.
Yes, Nick, we know you have a proto Asgard. Yes. Kev, is the big one 28mm or 30mm?
Yeah. So it's 28, 30mm around that size.
If you put the beauty ring on, I think it's 30, isn't it?
30, yeah.
No beauty ring 28.
Yeah.
I mean, beauty ring sounds a bit.
Yeah. Personally, I would have just built it with it, like part of the design. Personally,
I suppose it gives a little bit of flexibility on size then, though, Chris. Because obviously, Immortal do a lot of 28mm top caps for various mechs, whereas other companies go straight to 30, and then Purge come and copy everybody else. But we'll move on swiftly from that. Lloyd, we know you used to love the Asgard. Was it the flavour production with the honeycomb airflow?
Yeah, smooth airflow, the flavour I was getting from it. You know, I'd never had any issues from day one with it. So it was just a really pleasant vape. I think I used that for like a year.
Lloyd, I'd hate to see you not enthused about something.
Yeah,
he's like,
So we just got the kitchen.
No, I'm not making you do that again.
if he wants to, I'm not going to force him.
No, I'm not going to make him do either way.
You didn't make him last time either.
Well, no, we kind of twisted his arm a little bit, and I'm not going there again.
Sorry, that did not take much bloody effort.
No, it didn't take much effort at all.
Oh, it was just a passing comment. It was meant as a joke, and I came back with the bottle.
Yeah. That was.
Watch me now, bitches.
To be fair, it perked me up within like 5 minutes.
Right. Oh, I don't know where I'm going to put it.
Shit bucket.
I'll kick it off and put it in sub.
And you're going shit bucket,
Sub-Zero and
Chris.
shit bucket. Yeah.
Oh, now the pressure's...
I'd gladly get rid of mine.
I just realised the picture was still up. Sorry, I was just working out. I got rid of that. Oh, I don't know. See, I like the flavour. My issue was the leaking. I had no spitting issues, and I like the big one that Lloyd sent me up. I really do like that. Where did you go, Lloyd? Sub?
He went sub, I went shit.
Well, I'm going to go cool and we'll throw it open to the chat.
Okay.
Or Nick. I know Nick's in
there you go. Straight away. Room 101. As soon as you said it, it came up.
No, that came up as he was saying we'll put it to the chat.
Still counts.
In the chat, I want to see... First 3 votes will go for an average rather than an immediate, just to give it a bit better perspective.
You guys are really trying, aren't you?
What a DNA,
you got one cool.
400. Nick's gone cool, so that matches me. Josh has gone room 102.
So that counts as shit bucket?
No, it doesn't count as anything, it's just been funny.
If the thing melts, it means you put your coils too high.
Yeah, your coils are too high.
It's just
You could say that's user error.
Oh, fuck you, Kev.
Cool! There we go, the Asgard. I said it right, it goes. Cool,
Asgard.
Christopher. That's going to hurt you to write that.
Right. Cool is SHIITBUCKET. Yeah? What, how to spell that word?
You know how to spell it, you moron. Right, and the last one for this evening's call is another mechanical mod, and it's from Vapors Cloud, as I alluded to not long ago. It's the Triple X mechanical mod. Who nominated this, Chris, by the way?
I did.
You twat. I like the purple.
Yes, the purple and the blue were the ones I've always said I would have out of the range because you had the brass.
No, I like the purple.
Yeah, I'm just saying I like the purple and the blue. I like them both.
Yeah, they're doing it.
Just going to shrink the image down again and pop it next to Lloyd so people can see what we're talking about.
The shape and especially the X at the top reminds me of a mech that I always see going up for sale, but I can't remember the name of it.
See, I actually like the look of the mech, but I believe it's 18650.
No, 21700.
Is it really?
If I remember correctly from when I was reading, because I was shocked at
Because
that.
it's been out quite a while, hasn't it?
Yeah. I'll bloody go away. Subscribe to us now.
You
Get
can
lost.
stack it as well, apparently.
Yes, you can. You can literally stack it.
Yeah.
So 28 millimeter tapered to 24 millimeter, and it's capable of running 2700 and 18650. So sort of close.
So chances are it comes with an adapter for 18650, obviously,
Yeah,
rather than because it's not a top cap design, is it?
Not that I remember. No.
No, I don't think it is. Looking at that, they look one piece. I know people that own this, and they own these, and they absolutely love them. Yeah, 2018, Nick. I think that's about right.
Yeah, it is.
People that own these love them. They say they hit really well as well, and are well made.
They were very well made. They were really comfortable in the hand. If I believe this was sort of...
Yes, I was just going to say the shaping is very hacker-like.
Yeah. And this is extremely comfortable in the hand as well. Was that you just farting? You could have muted your mic, Vin.
I didn't think it'd go out. Excuse me, folks. Sorry about that. Oh shit! That was a bit loud.
Do you want to go use your porta potty just to double check?
I'm waiting for Lloyd to go and then I'm gonna. Oh dear. Oh sugar.
I'm literally crying over.
Oh no. Oh shit, I'm so embarrassed, I got dead red.
I'm here a minute.
I finally found a way to kill Chris off a fart live on air.
He literally farted that fucking loud. Everybody could hear it. Yes.
I'm so sorry, people. It's been a windy day today. Oh no, we're into the kitchen.
You got Christopher saying his hobby's not shit. Vinny's thinking the same.
Oh, sugar. So embarrassed.
Oh, you really killed him off, like.
It's going.
And the best thing is he did it on a triple X as well.
Why's my mic now changed?
So is it 2 guys, 1 vape now?
Oh. Please tell me.
I ain't
you're
eating that
still
ice cream. I can tell you now I'm not eating any of it.
Right, quickly talk about the X. I have to go change the pants. And I'm muting it.
I can't stop. It sure has. Right. Poor Lloyd looks lost. I think Vinny's underwear will be now. Right, back to the triple X. Whew.
I feel like I've just missed it on the best party of the week.
It was literally seconds after you'd gone.
Really?
Yes.
I'll watch back.
Right. Triple X. It was one of those mods I've tried a bunch of times. When I first started getting into all like admin side of things and that lot, one of the guys I was an admin alongside, he had one. He's also one of the he's sort of a reviewer, but he's also on Team Vapers Cloud. He had one. I tried it multiple times, like multiple versions of it. They all hit the same, and that was really, really great little mechs. That was sort of on the high price for me. Fuck's sake, I just stopped, Vin.
He composed himself so you can run your thing back on.
It was a dry one, people. We're safe.
It was just dust. You know, he's like, I just missed out on that completely.
I feel like I was like one of the guys I've just sat in and missed like the greatest party of the week or something just because I went for a pee.
You missed out on the best joke ever and everyone's pissing themselves laughing but you.
Yeah. Oh, I've got 4 more now.
Oh.
That was a sigh of relief for him, for Vinny in his underpants.
I really, really did think I'd followed through. Oh. Right. What are we talking about?
Triple X.
So,
Chris has asked what makes the Triple X stand out.
It was one of the first ergonomical mechanical mods with the shaping. And
it was also one of the first mechanical mods that I personally ever found that you could extend them if you chose to.
Yeah.
So you could buy it as just a single cell mech mod, which hit great for a single cell mech. It was a great punchy little mech. It wasn't overly priced and it wasn't underpriced for what it was. It looked pretty. It felt good in the hand. What? Yeah, it felt about the same size. He's definitely one of them tonight.
I'm
Chris fucked it.
so
Finish it,
embarrassed.
I fucked it. Don't be his natural. I'm fucking hilarious. As you can tell, I still find farts and
Farts
jokes
are
hilarious.
hilarious. Every man who must find a fart hilarious.
Oh god, yes.
I really didn't mean that to happen. No, I do apologise again.
Well, I'm gonna piss my wife off. Actually, no, she won't know because she doesn't watch it. Thank God. My wife actually farted once that bad it actually made me throw up, and I still find it funny now.
To be fair, my missus is fine.
Ah, right, Josh. Thank you. But yeah, it was fitted well in the hand. It wasn't like overly complicated. Farts are funny. Yes, Nick.
Before that thunderstorm showed up.
It did in his underwear. And his face after was like, oh god.
I was really hoping it didn't. I just realised how close my mic was, and I was just like, that's gonna come out. I was just like, no.
I heard it once, I instantly knew what it was. I went, did you fart making you laugh even more, releasing more out in the giggle? Like,
Yeah.
which just topped me off.
Firecrackers.
If you had followed through, if you had actually followed through, that would have killed me off.
Hey, so
I would have been on the floor dead laughing.
Right, bring it back to vape rather than
Yes, well done.
Yeah.
Boy.
When
It was the first one where you had the option of extending the tube as a
And
double stack or even as a quad stack.
I think it was one of
think
the
someone
very
did
early
it once.
21700s as well. Yeah, I think it was.
so what's the price point on them?
Let me go find out.
They,
Because I
they,
don't
they was gonna I think they may have re-released it as well quite recently.
on the page where I got the information from, they was selling it at £105,
Yeah.
which,
it's
to be honest, is really reasonable. You know what I mean? I've paid more than that for some mods, and I've not liked them.
Are they? I'm guessing since it was like one of the early 21700s.
Yeah, I've got a sneaky feeling it was probably the first mainstream.
It wasn't a 21; it was a 2700. So it wasn't.
27.
Ah,
Yeah,
so
it wasn't
then
quite the 21.
Was it constant contact? I don't know if that was a thing back then.
I'm not sure on that, Lloyd. I'll be completely honest, and I
Right. Let's have a
don't
look.
think it was.
No, I don't think it would have been made.
Because
No, I've just literally brought up a website, and it's literally a hybrid.
yeah,
So you can see straight into the tube.
yeah, the first constant contacts was very close between Morningstar and Apex back in the day. That seems a long while ago
No,
now.
get fucked. You want me to sign up and log in just to see a price? You can get fucked. Vape Shack, let's have a look at you. Don't be a dick. Right, the other guys, they've got the purple Triple X Mex and Mini Buddha RDX. Oh, I had the Beast Buddha in space purple, which I loved, and it went missing. It's gone. I don't even know where it went.
I do that all the time, Chris. Don't worry about it.
Did you ever see the size of the bloody Buddha?
Yeah, they were quite big.
How the hell I lost it, I don't know. And it was given to me for helping a friend move.
Yeah, Nick, SOI's constant contact was a very different form of constant contact to what we know today, though. SOI's was very unique. Yes, it was the same principles.
Right. In stock, with the Buddha, mini Buddha, £155.
That's not too bad. With
That's
the
still-
Buddha.
that's
It's a
actually
50 quid
reasonable
RDA,
price.
isn't it, really?
Yeah, and the Buddha, I never did get to try the mini Buddha, but obviously the Beast Buddha, and I loved that. That actually had some really good flavour off it. Considering it was a big RDA and everyone was always the same. The bigger the RDA, the less flavour you got.
I'm trying to think if I had a Buddha. I can't remember. I might have done
If you
at
had
one
an
point.
Beast Buddha,
No,
I would
one,
have fought and follow through just for you if you sent me that.
it wasn't.
Live on air.
Wasn't an obese one. I had the standard size one. Yeah, Nick, the 7-point clutch system. That's very different to today's constant contact. Yes, I know we can argue
Chris,
it was the first one.
What do you
but
mean you got one? What you got?
I
You got
think
the Triple X or have you got the Buddha? Yes, they was.
Yeah, there was good RDA.
The Beast was anyway.
And the normal one was. I'm
Was
sure I've got one. Oh no, it's not. It's the V4 one I've got. I have a Vapors Cloud V4 Buddha.
He mixed it up with the Zephyr V2 and the Temple.
Cool.
Those Temples were meant to be pretty good as well, weren't they?
The original. I've heard mixed things about the newer one.
Well, is that the 30mm one, the new one?
Yeah, because it's got the reducer inside it as well, like all the other ones.
I don't like that.
I really want to get myself another Obese Buddha, but you don't see them. Nobody has them. If they do.
I saw one fairly recently sat on top of a hog. You know the old camouflage ones? That was up for sale and it was cheap.
Really?
Yeah.
How much cheap?
70 quid.
Fuck off.
Nah. It was a
Was
little
it
bit...
Space Purple Obese or the Black Obese?
No,
or
it
the
was
stainless?
it was matching. It was camouflage, so it matched the hog.
I must have had them. I enjoyed it, but
I don't know.
I don't think they ever brought the Obese with
It was
the
part of the
camouflage.
kit. It was a kit with the released. All camouflage. It was a little bit battered. There's a little bit of chipping on it and things, but if I'd have
The
had
coating wasn't the best because mine had a few little chips along the bottom of the RDA, but
the thing is, if the device is going to get warm, the coating's not going to be that tough anyway.
no.
It's
And
going to weaken it as it heats up anyway. Any coating will do.
I mean, I've got the V3, which would be the same one as what you would have had with the Obese.
Yeah.
And these can get warm if you have a slightly lower build. Vinny.
I've never melted any hogs. I've done other things. I've melted them, but
I've had clones where you only have to go just slightly brush your finger, and it'd fire and stick. I'm like, and you'd literally have to punch it just to get the button unstuck. And when I first bought this off Paul, for quite some time, I was shit scared it'd do it.
What we vape voting on? The Triple X.
Triple X to me personally, I would say Sub-Zero, but I don't know. It's really old mod now. But then for its time, it was a very, very good mod. I don't know what to call or uncool. This one's really hard for me. But then you got the stack, which, as everybody knows, I like big stacks.
Popcorn, folks. This could take a while.
Yep. Vinny, you can double check your underwear if you want.
No, it's fine. I'm going Sub-Zero, by the way.
Okay. I'm going Sub-Zero. Fuck it, you help me. So you've got no say.
I know. I was going to go cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
it led the way for 21700s for me when they adapted it for the 21s. And yeah.
I think what sways it more for me is the fact that you had a choice of either going stack or non-stack, but at a cheaper price than that, wherever he is on the screen. And the fact that wasn't expensive. I think the actual stack section was only like 30 quid.
Yeah, it
to get an
was.
extra stack.
It was really reasonable price for the stack section.
Yeah, they. I don't go below 0.35.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we taking that to 0.3? Like?
I did a 0.3 once, and everyone in the chat, including Vinny, wherever he is, completely flipped the wig. Even though he used to run a hog at a lower... You used to run a boss lower than that.
Yeah, I did. Excuse me, I've got cramp.
No, you're trying to hide that fart.
No, it's cramp.
Again.
Oh, man, that hurts. Yeah, Kev, 0.3, 0.35. You can go up to about 0.5 on a hog and still get it to kick. With it in Para Series.
To be honest, the 0.35s, they're not hot vape, they're not a cold vape. And they still have decent punch in them, so I'm quite happy at that level.
The scary thing is, I know someone that used to run 0.25 on a hog. And how he actually vaped that, I have no idea, because it must have been hotter than hell.
First time I ever got introduced to a hog, clone obviously at this point, I was running at a 0.2.
Yeah.
A 0.2 on a hog, clone hog.
Jesus.
And they all had that problem with the button sticking like instantly.
Yeah, Kev, I like series about 0.29. I generally go for 0.3 because it's easier for a coil maker to get 0.3 than 2.9. That's why I'm actually running in this.
Yeah, I really want a series. I've been putting it off for a while. I want like a
Batteries
hard
around
or stack.
half life.
They do pop.
These are
You've
salamander
just
coils.
got to be so careful making sure you put your batteries in the right way.
And these are the opposite. Yeah, and these, because it's the reworked version, then the opposite way around to what they say on the bottom that are engraved.
Oh shit.
So basically, this side says minus, this side says plus. That's how he goes. So the way I see it is the minus goes down, the plus goes down.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
Yeah. But on other versions, they changed the plate at the bottom and marked what was meant to be and filled those in on the sides.
Yeah.
So.
And made it so the bottom would only fit one way as well, wouldn't it, on some of those? So you couldn't actually...
That could be possibly why I couldn't fit them molly cells in.
Yeah, could well be.
Because they were ever so slightly bigger at the top than they are at the bottom.
Yeah.
Whereas those ones aren't. They're all the same length all the way down.
And that's the core wall done, folks. Isn't it?
Yep.
I think so.
Yes, it is.
That's okay then.
So that's Sub-Zero. I kind of gathered that might go.
Got a feeling, is that the first Vapors Cloud product to go Sub-Zero?
No, there are other Vapors Cloud we've got. Let me double triple check. Not there. I went to put Sub-Zero there. Ooh, no, they're not under as Vapors, but they're under as VC. On here.
Come on, Mr. Cornwall.
Right, the V2 mech went.
Josh has been sent me the clip.
He's clipped it. Oh Lord.
Josh, you're a legend, mate. Thank you.
Cool. The VC Dreadnought uncool. Hog DNA 400 shit bucket. Yes, it actually is the first one to go Sub-Zero.
I thought it might have been. And that's only because there's people missing. I can think of two certain other members that definitely have put that somewhere else.
Fans of another very well known, very favourite company.
Yes.
Oh, Josh is.
You're just sending everyone the clip.
Yeah. And this is extremely comfortable in the hand as well.
Oh my god, that came across
Oh, thank you, Josh, for sending me that.
Mic. I need to put my microphone in a different place.
You know where that's going. Thank you for that, Josh.
Oh Jesus, that's going everywhere.
Josh, feel free to post it on the LXVs.
Oh Jesus. Gives a vote in the vapor round.
Oh, I've still got Matthew Rogers is on live.
Who?
Matthew Rogers. Saturday night. Vaporwave.
Oh,
no, it's not Saturday night. Yeah. There you go. I'm just going to go through and send it to as many people as I can.
Tracy, don't encourage him to share it in other places, please. Oh Lord, what whiskey you on, Lloyd? I see you went and grabbed the bowl. What we got?
Yeah, it's one that I got for my...
There you go, Tracy. Ooh. What's that? Port Charlotte?
No, it's just a name.
Port Charlotte, heavily peated, Islay, single malt.
12 year?
10.
10.
So it's a smoked one.
Very nice.
It's not as nice as I thought it was going to be, not having any beers beforehand. But...
Yeah, you got straight on to the whiskey.
Nice.
Don't be sorry, Josh. Don't be sorry.
Oh Lord, it's going to be everywhere, isn't it?
I think the fact that I've not had any beers is making me be a bit slower. But...
Join the live later to see more. Off air.
Now, is this one going to go down as smoothly as the last bottle that you drank live on air?
Yeah, I hope
Probably
not.
Nah. By this time, I've probably already done like a quarter of the bottle.
You're making me want to go in the kitchen and grab a bottle now.
Oh God! The LXV turns into the Alcoholics Anonymous vape show.
Back in a minute.
Oh Lord! It's all gonna go tits up. I can see it now.
Yeah, it'll be a good after show.
I don't want to sleep on the concrete floor. Although I've slept in worse places.
Right.
Oh, what's the bet he comes back with the apple Jack Daniels?
Probably.
Yeah.
I got a really weird bottle of Jack Daniels I'd never seen before for my birthday. I can't remember what it was.
Is that
I'll wait till
weird?
Chris comes. I'll wait till Chris comes back and then I'll go and get it.
So what you got your eye on for your next purchase, Lloyd? I know you're waiting for the second anniversary.
Yeah, this is what I'm holding off for. This is the second anniversary for Vapor on it. I've not seen anything on it, but I heard a concept on it.
Yes.
Like a good wee while ago, and it sounds like it's gonna be nice.
Go on then, Chris.
Right. I couldn't decide what to grab, so I just grabbed three. One is the JD Honey with not much left, but it's about 5 years old.
That's quite nice, the holy one.
Oh, it's very
I
nice.
didn't know
I've got another 2 full litre bottles in as well. Sorry, 3, because the third one's in the bed. In the drawer. This one, my underage daughter bought from a shop for me in Mexico. Proper Mexican tequila.
Oh man, that stuff messes me up.
Yeah. In my youth, this bottle would have been gone in one night.
Yeah.
Along with Sambuca.
You know what they say about too many tequilas, right?
Makes you happy.
I don't know. Can't remember too many tequilas.
I don't know. I've never had a hangover and I've never actually got to the point where I couldn't remember anything. And believe me, I've drank myself sober 3 times in one night. I was only 18 at the time as well.
Jesus Christ.
And then I've got the Jack Daniels Apple, which is very nice.
I've still not tried that. It don't appeal.
It actually is a really nice whiskey.
It don't appeal at all. Oh, you heathens.
It was funny. After that show where I done the bottle of whiskey, I remember Josh went and said it was the weekend before he came down with sunglasses on.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a very good idea. Fucking too bright all day, sat with my sunglasses on.
What's it actually like having a hangover?
Horrible.
It sucks.
I'm so glad I've never had one.
It makes you question a lot of choices in your life.
See, I've just been given 2...
That's alcohol in general.
No, I literally swear that I've never had a hangover ever, including the one I went out until 4 o'clock in the morning. Was it when you had that pissed up picture of me?
Yeah.
See, what you need to do is you need to drink a lot in a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
And then go to bed. See how you wake up.
Yeah.
Like
my mate's 18th birthday party, I think I downed 4 Green Miles.
19 miles.
Everything on the top row, everything on the bottom row in a pint glass.
Yeah.
And I had 4 of them in one, like that was shot glass houses.
I think we need to bring this back to vaping and save this for the after show Zoom.
Yeah, come join us as we get pissed.
I just realised something. I can't share the link.
Why?
Oh,
because I can't actually comment on the live stream because I'm in OBS and not YouTube.
Is it the same one that was in the...
Yeah, it was the same one in chat that I sent you guys.
That's fine. I'll just copy and paste it once we're
It's been 2 hours already.
wrapping up. No, not yet.
Not yet. We're nearly there. We're 15
Don't
minutes.
share it because me and you came straight into this chat. Vinny didn't lock it off.
I don't know how you lock it off. Yeah, don't share it yet, Josh. Too late.
No, I won't.
Actually, yeah, that could actually be quite interesting having some of the viewers come in.
When I was in Mexico, I was drinking illegal bald spirit with rattlesnakes inside, pickled and unsure if it what it was, but it was called snake bite.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't know. Judging off earlier on, he definitely sounded like IBS.
Evening, Sean. How we doing, buddy?
Evening, Sean. Hope you're well.
Hello, Sean.
You might want to tune in for next week's show, Sean. Just saying. Right.
Give the game away.
No, I was like giving the game away. I just told them they might want to tune in next week. It's going to be a cracking show. And I won't fart live on it.
Yeah, we'll
Kev, a snake bite over here is something completely different.
Yeah,
it's just cider and black.
Ah, you see.
But
then the diesel will stick a shot of vodka in and with a blackcurrant as well. I used to like a diesel.
I used to be able to make
we're transgressing into booze all over again.
And I used to be able to make cheeky Vimtos.
Yeah, port and blue WKD.
Yeah, and a tiny shot of cola.
Oh, right. I never bothered with the cola.
Ah.
What's the hog like in the hand? It's not comfortable. Unless you have big hands. It's a big mod, Kev. Yeah. Oh, wait there. Let's do this. Wait
That's
there.
the Hacker single 21700.
Shut up, Chris.
I find it pretty comfortable. You could have announced that you was going to do it. Did you?
Yeah, this was the Jack Daniels that I got that I've never seen before.
Ooh, what's that one?
Second Legacy Edition.
Mm.
Yeah, I've never seen it before. Because it's really different from the usual bottles.
I've just changed the label. Same old, the number 7 style bottle.
What's the normal percentage on them? Yeah. What's the percentage on a normal bottle?
You know, I've never actually bothered looking.
What is this? 43 for this one.
35%.
35?
Oh,
right, so this
35
one's
on that one.
So this one's what, almost 10% more?
And 35 on that.
Oh, I'm really not quite like this one then, am I?
And 35 on that.
Yeah. Nah, no, Legacy Edition 2, 43% sour mash. Sounds, probably got it. What's the percentage on this stuff I'm drinking?
I think it just depends on how big your hands are. If you've got big hands like me and you, I mean, I can literally reach all the way around the actual mod quite easily. So,
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know if I want a stack more than a hog.
Yeah.
Are hogs 21700 yet?
No. Well, yes, they actually did an XL, which is a 21700, which I do want. I would like. Yeah.
That's fine. Don't size my hands, but the size of my face. Fine. I've got a no. Big. I'm just fat for that, mate. Vinny, can't hear you. Tracy's saying Vinny can't hear you.
That's a very special ability to drink and not ever get a hangover. Is it? I've never actually. I wouldn't know. I've drank a lot and I've put my liver through some right crap over the years, drink wise.
Josh is used to holding girth, so a hog would suit him fine.
But it has been proven women do prefer girth than length. So
There we go.
maybe a hog might be better than, say, a big 21-700 stack.
I love the silence after you just said that, Chris. I think.
Well, I was trying to actually be keeping it clean.
Well,
I do prefer a wider mod to a taller mod.
you must.
Wouldn't know about the dick, though.
Yeah.
That's down to personal choice.
I hope you can hear me now. You should be able to. I've reinstated my microphone again. It's because we go from screen to screen through transition, and my mic needs to be put in each bloody one.
I can't hear Vinny. Can you, Lloyd?
Shut up, dickhead.
I can't hear him.
Sean's just bought a Voopoo something or other. Well done, Sean. Welcome to the land of Voopoo. Enjoy the crap coils because their quality control has gone out the window completely.
Quality control? What's that?
Yeah, it was there for the coils, and now the amount of posts I'm seeing about Voopoo coils has been shite.
So that's still an issue?
Yeah, massively so. Out of a pack of 5, you're getting 1 decent coil.
Good, yeah.
It's a moneymaker, though, isn't it?
It is, but it's also a reputation damager.
A reply from Matty, by the way, for you, Vinny. Dirty bastard.
That's just to chip the genie. I'm guessing you've got a Voopoo Drag Pro. Because it says genie on the side of it quite clearly. It's just a chip, sure. It's a good chip.
Yeah.
But Voopoo's name is a bit in the mud again at the moment, for various reasons.
I mean, the Argus has got a gene chip at the
Yeah.
thing.
It's the original Drag X's didn't have that on.
Yeah, my Mark 1 never had the genie
And I
chip
know
name on it.
Sean likes a little mod, so I'm guessing it'll be the Drag Pro because that's got Genie written on it as well. Tracy, you're very lucky. You're probably still getting the original batch coils. That could change. Yeah, it'll be the Drag Pro magnetic pop thingy, I guess.
Yeah.
It could be the Vinci.
Vinci.
Yeah, the Vinci. It's Vinci!
Oh, fucking Jesus. That's how someone's got my name wrong. Yeah, it must be a Drag Pro. Must be. For that, I guess. Not too bad, Sean, as long as you can find the decent coils. That's the only issue. And if you do, the coils are banging. But the quality control's gone out the window. Any more questions from the chat, man? That's a bit racist, I do apologise. You've got to be careful this modern age, Chris.
No, I'm just on about all the fuck-ups you've done tonight.
I shouldn't drink and be in charge. There's a lesson to learn there, but hopefully Joshua will be back for a long time now. He don't want to keep booking his alternates for Friday night though.
I say, isn't tonight a special one?
Yeah, it's the first one back in the club. It's a big one for him, so yeah. Could the hog jump start a car? No,
maybe a...
But they did do a lipo one, didn't they?
I'm not sure.
Gotta go break the seal.
No, yeah, and here we go. I'm just waiting for it to come out now.
It's not the drag, okay. I haven't got.
Well, considering what? Yeah, because even the Hog XL that takes 421.7s. They wouldn't really have much.
No, you'd need a lipo to do
But
that.
then again,
it might
true, because you'd be putting them under a lot of
strain.
You'd be putting them under a lot of strain, but the voltage would be there.
Yeah, it would be definitely in power series.
No, because I'm 4.2 volts each.
Yeah.
So 4.2 times 4 16.24. Yeah, 16.8 volts. You only need the car batteries are only 12 volt.
I would like to see someone try wire it up to do it.
I wouldn't try it.
No.
I'm not saying to do it. I'm just doing the math on the voltage.
When I had my 16 volt lipo, that could easily theoretically do it.
It would, because you can buy, the small little booster packs that you can buy.
Yeah.
They actually have lipos in them.
Any more questions from the chat before we share the link and go to do an after show Zoom, which could get quite messy, I think.
And he's got a lot of beer.
I haven't got that many left. I'm out.
Sassy Wolf says do it. Hell no. Don't you start.
Evening, Sherry.
Evening, Sherry.
Yeah, after show Zoom tonight. We're all drinking. We're all up for it.
Yeah. And I've made so many messes. Yeah. I've made a few errors tonight and farted live on the show.
Yeah. me or Chris will send you the practice.
Right, I'm going to get up my recording studio. Hang on. Windows control.
You know what?
Windows has a built-in recording studio, so you can record what's on your screen.
All right, okay.
All right.
So I could just do that, and then the after show will still be recorded, and then if Vinny does it, it'd be clipped and then shared a bit. It'd definitely be shared a bit. If he shits himself, I'm going to share. I'm going to send it to You've Been Framed.
Evening, Max. Adios,
Hey, Max. Oh, he's saying ghost adios.
Ghost adios. Right, I'm going to end it. You want to
Hang on. Max, why is it you always say goodbye, but you never say hello and never chat? You
he
are
has
welcome.
done once.
Yeah, he's been in the pre-show a few times.
Has he?
Yeah, Sherry's Lloyd's going to share the link for the after show Zoom in the chat any second when I end this. Thank you all for watching. It was good to see the numbers raised throughout the show. We will be back again next Friday. Hi, Max.
Bye, Max.
I'm just going to work out how to end this bloody thing.
It's usually the one that says end.
It actually does say ending. Say bye-bye, you two lovely fellas.
Ta-ra a bit.
Everybody. It's been a pleasure.
Love you all. Hit that like button. Yeah. Don't
And
forget
subscribe.
that. And subscribe if you haven't, but I'm pretty sure most of you have done. So thank you all.
We've got 7 likes. We need more.
Yeah, hit that
There's
like.
9 of you watching.
Hit that like. Bye.
Bye. Ta-ra a bit.
That's